Uh-oh, looks like they're gonna get after it. Dudes are walking off. Oh!
1 minute down!
They are not walking off. They are not walking off. My man's out cold. Boom! What's going on, you guys? Byron Rodgers here. Tactical protection review, learn protection strategies from a protection professional. What can we learn from what took place in this altercation? I think one of the first things that we need to make sure that we're aware of is the reality that predators recognize each other in the wild. Okay, this type of eye contact, right? Boom. This is fighting stuff. This is fighting body language. Let's look at his body language here so we can recognize what it looks like when a human being, when their physiology is getting ready to fight. I have zero doubt in my mind that my man with the glasses is ready to throw down, and he might even be capable. It looks like he's in decent shape. He's got this, he looks like he's in decent shape. You know, he's got pretty athletic shoulders and stuff like that. Body to fat ratio looks pretty good. Maybe he knows what he's doing. Maybe he's got a decent background, right? So this looks like it's about to go down. The homies over here, they also look very formidable. They look capable, right? My man here, he's got his hand here, so he's bracing himself. And can he strike from there? Yes, he can. This distance right here is not good distance. This is almost eminent combative distance, right? When something's this tense, you're at this distance right here, you're inviting. You see his shoulders, all of it. You're inviting physical confrontation. He's down to fight. He wants to fight. The other huge problem we have as we start to really dig into this thing is my man's got to get to this door right here. That X marks the spot. That's a problem. You never want to put yourself between a possible violent altercation or a human that believes that they need to get out of a situation and their exit. You absolutely don't want to do it. Yeah, my man could go backwards and walk off the train, but it's gonna take too much honor from him. He's absolutely probably not gonna do that because he's probably not necessarily afraid of my guy, and trying to gauge fear before an altercation is a huge mistake, because someone can feint. They can pretend like they're more scared than they are, and they can go ahead and tune you up, which is exactly kind of what happened, right? So as we continue to play this clip here, my man, he even moves forward. He moves forward even more, essentially almost blocking their exit, right? And you see this little twitch right here. You see the way he's got his fists. You see his fists? All these are huge target indicators that this guy is ready to get down and throw down. These guys are from a place where they probably see a lot of physical violence. You know, just judging by how relaxed he is. My man's body language, he's kind of like shifting around. He's really not scared, which is a gigantic indicator before any kind of physical altercation. If you see that another guy's absolutely not scared, that is like maybe your last chance to realize that he knows something you don't know. And that's a very, very, very important thing to be able to pick up. I don't care how big you are, I don't care how strong you are, I don't care what you're carrying. If you realize the other guy is there's no fear in him, then that's a huge indicator that you should probably pay attention. Okay, these guys are about the same size, and then, oh wait, there's like 4 of them, right? So this is a moment here. You see my man here, and we're just reading body language, and we're looking at, we can get into tactical positioning. Obviously, context, you're on a subway, you're in a transitional space. This is where it goes down. This is where all my videos are in transitional spaces, because you need to understand how to navigate those safely. And if you want to learn more about transitional spaces, go watch the rest of my stuff on YouTube. We got them all up in there, right? I talk about all this stuff. But as we look here, you know, we see my man looking back at him, making sure he's not going to strike. He is now occupied looking over in this direction. But the main trouble is he's way too close to these guys. Let your ego ground yourself, okay? Think. You have to think when you're in these altercations. You cannot get sucked in. And now my man's sucked in. He's trying to keep his chest puffed out. He's trying to be the big man, These dudes are actually leaving. This altercation is going fantastic. Everyone can leave and they can kind of have their honor a little bit. These guys have conceded. This moment where my man in the green hoodie is still looking at him is a significant moment, and he takes his eyes. And this is typical tactic in the streets and in nature. When you see packs of wolves, will distract you with one wolf, and then boom, another one will hit you from the side. You know, it's been said that raptors and dinosaurs use the same tactic, but a number of different pack animals use this tactic. So now, once our lone ranger, unfortunately our solo guy, is sucked in here, boom, boom. You gotta understand, if these guys run together, they're gonna work like a pack. They probably don't even have to speak. They're reading each other's minds. There's the other guy, boom, that comes up and gets all his momentum, brings it around the house, and boom, delivers the knockout punch. What my solo guy did wrong is he was way too close. He got sucked into their alpha, and then boom, one of their second guys came up and dropped him. And it's unfortunate. This was avoidable, and that's why what I'm talking about here is soft skills, the mindset, the ability to see, and the ability to move in these environments so you and yours can exit these types of altercations safely, effectively, and smoothly, and never think for 1 second that just because you guys are socially talking or acting tough that someone's not gonna use the tool of violence, because the reality is everyone operates by a different code, and in their hood, maybe what he did was unforgivable and somebody needed to get knocked out. Download our free training guide, learn the soft skills online from some of the best and most elite trainers in the world to the comfort of your own home. If you know people who need this type of information, share these videos, turn on notifications to beat the algorithm. They're always trying to shadow ban us, but get that free training guide and then come train with us at a Protector Symposium. ProtectorSymposium.com is where you can find that stuff. This is Byron Rodgers, protected by nature and by trade. I'll see you on the next piece of content. Out. Boom!